You ready, buddy? Welcome back to my channel. It's day 49 of my weight loss journey. This is the end of week 7. I'm going to do a little summary in this video just to talk about my weight and how the last week has gone. Ooh, we're slipping. I'm in a rush right now because I'm getting ready to meet up with a friend and her kids for a little play date. We were messaging yesterday and she just messaged me to check in, which she does often. She's amazing. She's a really good friend of mine, but they live like 45 minutes away, even further if there's traffic. And I was telling her how these feelings of loneliness that I've been having and feeling cooped up, but my anxiety with leaving the house. And they were like, do you want to get together? And so we're meeting at a park that's literally just like 5 minutes away. And I have everything all packed and ready to go. So we're going to go do that. And then when we get back, I'll do more updates, but it's already 9:40 and we're going to meet them soon. So I'm excited. We're back from our big outing. It is 12 o'clock. And he had a short nap. I thought he was going to nap way longer because it was so much stimulation for him. But nope, he only wanted to nap about 30 minutes. We were gone for about an hour and a half. I had everything packed and ready. I had his diaper bag packed. I had his little teether and his favorite koala toy. And my friend was awesome and was like, we're going to come to you, pick a park that's, close to you so you don't have to drive far. So we only had to get in the car and drive 5 minutes. But when I got out to the car, as soon as I opened the door to get ready to put him in the car seat, he went ballistic. So I held him and I was trying to soothe him. He calmed down a little bit. I go to put him in the car seat. Meltdown. My heart was like pounding. I could just feel my anxiety was through the roof at that point. I got so upset, and as I was like, I can't do this. I can't push through and put him in here while he's completely melting down. And I called my friend and told her, I was like, I don't know what to do. I can't get him in the car seat. He's crying. And I started crying because I just felt so bad. And she was like, it's totally fine. Like, we'll just come to you. Her husband has really bad allergies to pets. So like he could not come inside our condo with our dog and cat. The amount that they shed, like he would have a bad reaction. It's like that bad. Like they're invited to come in anytime, but they were so awesome. They're like, we'll come to you. So I went back inside and I nursed. I just couldn't figure out how else to calm him down, and that seemed to help. And then they got here. They have a 6-year-old, a 2.5-year-old, and an 8-month-old. And so the 8-month-old had a diaper blowout. So I go out to meet them at their car, and they're like getting every kids situated. And my friend is changing her baby's diaper in the back of the car, like the trunk. So then me and her go inside to our place and just sit down on the couch, and she nurses her baby, and we're like catching up. Oh my gosh, it was so good to see her. And then her husband took the other 2 kids to this like little playground, if you even want to call it a playground. It's not. I wish we had something nicer in our area, but we have like a slide and like rotting wood. They went over there for a little bit. We got all situated, and then we hopped on the trail that you always see in my videos, where it's like really green and pretty. And we walked to a nicer playground that's just like a 10-minute walk away that has swings and slides and benches. And it was so amazing. Like I feel completely reinvigorated again, seeing her and being around their kids and their family, and just another mom that has like a little baby. It was so wonderful. I hope it's something that we can do more often. It was also so hard. Like it was very stressful lots of times throughout, and he was like on and off fussy, and it's really sunny out. Luckily it's not too hot, but it was a lot. So many mixed emotions, but overall, like I'm so glad that we did that. And I just feel like I really needed that shift in mindset. I needed connection with people. I needed to be around another mom, other kids. So It was a win, and now I'm absolutely starving. It's like 12:15. It was just so much this morning. I'm so hungry. I have my breakfast in the microwave right now, so I'll show you that. But it's my usual no oat, overnight oats. And then I also have my big container that I'm going to munch on today. I decided to change it up a little bit. Today my grocery delivery is coming, so I'm like in between. And yesterday when my boyfriend got home from work, we went on a little family outing to the grocery store. That's like a big deal for me these days, to just go to the grocery store and bring our son with us. That's like how cooped up we are. And while we were there, I just wanted to get apples because I was out of apples. But of course, I ended up grabbing a bunch of other produce because I just cannot resist myself whenever I'm at the store. But we just went right around the corner to Safeway. So I bought a big bag of these sugar snap peas, which I never buy from Whole Foods because they only sell small bags and they're really expensive. But Safeway had like a bigger bag that was a reasonable price, so I grabbed that. So I have that in here. I have celery, orange bell pepper, a bunch of snap peas, baby carrots. I don't have cucumber and I don't have apple, so that's a little bit different. We'll see if I can get through this without the apple. I'm addicted to apples. I love the crunch. I love the flavor. I love that you can get so many different kinds. They're pretty good in terms of calorie density. Like they're not too many calories. They add some satiety to what I'm eating. So we'll see if we can get through this without the apple. That whole outing just took like just a big chunk of time, which is good. But today's Sunday, and Sundays I usually have like a bunch of chores that I like to do. Like I said, my grocery delivery is coming, and that's always a thing, putting everything away. I really wanted to go for a jog this evening when my boyfriend gets home, if I'm able to, because it's my end of week 7. I wanted to take some pictures, progress pictures. So there's just so much that I want to do today. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do even half of it. So stay tuned. On the bottom is a big cut up Japanese sweet potato soaking in soy milk. There's a bunch of cinnamon on there too. There is a whole cut up banana, an entire apple, frozen wild blueberries. This was in the fridge overnight, and then I popped it in the microwave for a few minutes. I love how the microwave cooks the fruit a bit. It makes it taste like an apple pie or, I don't know, a cobbler or something like that. Here's all my veggies, and I've been pounding water as usual. I like to show this just so you can see like how big it is relative to me. It's big and it's heavy, and I'm going to eat all of it. It's only been a couple hours since I ate breakfast, but I'm already starving again. It's almost 2:30. This is a big bowl of steamed broccoli with steamed yellow potatoes, green lentil, a bunch of green onion, salsa. This is what I'm using, is just Whole Foods brand, medium spice, thick and chunky, cantina style. I also put on a bunch of Tabasco hot sauce and a big dollop of my favorite hummus, Asmar's. It's a local brand, extra garlic. I hopped on the scale first thing this morning, like I always do, and I weighed 168.6, 0.2 of a pound down from yesterday. I took a look at my trend this week compared to last week, and my average weight this week was 168.7 pounds. When I looked at last week, my average weight was 70 pounds even. So my average went down last week to this week, but also last Sunday I was 169.6. Today I am 168.6. So I am down a pound. Honestly, I wish that I lost more than a pound, but I'm glad that I did at least lose some weight, and I think it's probably to be expected that my weight loss is going to slow down a bit as I get closer to my goal, although I'm still, a ways away, my goal being 150 pounds. So if I continue to lose 1 pound a week until my 40th birthday in July, I will be in the 150s, probably around the mid 150s. So that would actually be amazing if I can maintain this pace. I was hoping to just be like 160 pounds by then. So if I were to get into the 150s, yeah, I would be super, super stoked about that. So I'm trying to be happy that, yeah, I only lost a pound, but it's keeping me on track. It's going to get me to my goal if I can just stick with this. A couple other things that I've been noticing are my clothes are definitely fitting looser, like especially my pants. I'm also noticing that my glasses that I wear are starting to get a little bit looser, and same with my watch. The watch band is, I don't know, like in the last like few days I woke up and was just like, my watch is looser. So things like that are kind of cool to notice. In addition to just the scale going down, I do feel like I'm noticing these non-scale improvements. So that wraps up my week 7 and day 49 check-in. Today was jam-packed. We did get a ton of chores done and just did a lot today, so I'm wiped out. I'm so glad I got to go for a run. I am really looking forward to getting back into running, and I hope I'm able to go again in the middle of next week sometime. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how you're doing. I love to hear from you, and I look forward to checking in with you tomorrow for day 50.